All right, we're gonna try to get up this little step with the Tacoma. Hasn't been raining for a few days, so we were hoping it would be a little bit easier to get up. And we made it.
Hey guys, Brendan and James, 2 Dudes 1 Dredge. We're back on the new claim to finally hopefully get some dredging done. The creek is somewhere over here through these bushes. We gotta whack a little bit, and I'm gonna hop in the wetsuit to start moving the boat down and get it set up and get moving, and James is gonna bushwhack a little bit to make us a little trail, and we're gonna go hopefully get some gold. James in the water. We just moved the boat up a little bit, getting out of this, what we can only assume is a beaver pond. Nice, there's clay apparently. Anyways, so we were just running into loose, like silty gravels back here. No visible gold, no bedrock, no nothing. And we think it's just because there's a beaver pond across the river, right here. Blew out fairly recently and the river hasn't had time to flush all of that crap downstream. So we just moved the boat up like one hose length, 20, 30 feet. And James is plugging in right here and he's already found some hard packed gravels, clay. We're hoping for bedrock or some impermeable layer for gold to sit on. And we're just gonna move rocks all day and start dredging back and forth here, see if the river has pay streaks or see if it's all over the place. We'll find out, but we're not discouraged yet. We still got James to go and then me later today before we head back to camp or clean up and figure out what we got, so.
All right, James's shift is done. Here's Brennan taking back over, and I gotta tell you, this new claim, while exciting and definitely pushing ourselves to our limits here, it's been tough. Getting in takes a lot more time and a lot more effort. Getting the boat set up takes a lot more time and a lot more effort. We're a lot farther away from civilization, if you will, out here on this new claim, and it feels good to be dredging, but we keep running into problems, you know, and we're so far out that one little thing goes wrong and we could be down for, you know, days to go get spare parts or anything like that. And oh, speak of the devil, we got a huge split in our dredge hose here. Leave a comment if you have any good tips on fixing a crack like that, or we were just thinking we'd have to cut it back a couple of feet short and, you know, get the suction back up to full instead of sucking water in through the side of the hose here. But that's the least of our troubles on the new claim so far. Getting in sucks, getting out kind of sucks. It's very hard work, you know, fighting the current, and the water's cold up here, and we're doing the best we can here, but not seeing bedrock and not seeing lots of gold in the box after James's shift is kind of disappointing, and always unclogging the hose with these jaggedy, bigger rocks this far up. They don't get wore down as much as the lower parts of the same creek or another creek. There's always something when you're dredging. Fighting the hose, unclogging it, getting the rocks out of it, making sure the tailings aren't piling up too bad. Always something. At least this spot, we had previously dredged a little bit lower, and we just pointed the tailings right into that hole. Started backfilling that hole with washed rocks and not having to worry about it as much. But yeah, the beaver dam blowout hole didn't yield any gold for us, so we moved up and trying again in a different spot. Here I am grabbing a long pole that we have for getting rocks out of the jet log and keeping things moving. But when you're plugged into the dredge by an air line and a hot water line, just a lot of finagling to get things right, make sure you're not stepping on anything, pinching anything, breaking anything. But here we go, unclogging the rock jam. Always a good time. Usually James is here to help out, but he's just taking a shift and he was off drying off and having a snack and refueling, making sure he's good to go. We got to take care of ourselves out here, because if we go a little too hard, get exhausted. We've got an hour trip back to camp, so not the best place to experience full-blown exhaustion and all that stuff, but
So we couldn't see any gold in the mats.
nope.
I was totally prepared for this to be, and it might be, our worst cleanup ever since having that dredge.
Oh, I'm supposed to say stuff. Got our gold all weighed up or dried up, waiting to be put on the scale, and just gotta let it cool off a little bit. But it's a non-zero amount. It'll probably tip the scale, so I'll tell you, it's probably just enough for us to go back up there and try again. Which is the worst amount of gold. So
Yeah.
okay. There's the gold from the new claim. No bedrock, no impermeable layer, no nothing. Just dredging through overburden, quarter-gram almost for the trip. And unfortunately, that's like just enough gold that we're probably going to go back and keep working the new claim and poking around and trying to find bedrock and looking for gold and stuff. But yeah, we're always hoping for better gold. And thanks as always for watching. Stick around and see if we find that better gold. We are, always appreciative of your views and whatnot and your extra support. If you want to support us further, check us out on Patreon And we got a merch store at twodudesonedredge.com, and
We're giving away gold to a Patreon.
yep, I think we already did one giveaway
Yep.
at this point in time, because this video was filmed in the past, not 10 minutes before we uploaded it. So yeah, we give away gold to our patrons like once a month. We might do it more if more people sign up for the Patreon. And check us out. Links are in the description. We'll put our patrons' names on the screen right here. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.